flow with this.
Jay-Z. Jay-Z.
Hove.
Underrated.
He's underrated.
Underrated. All right, Billy. Why?
I feel like consensus across the board, it should be he's the greatest rapper of all time.
Why?
As far as what he did for the industry, styles. He makes things cool. He could tell you see what he did to T-Pain's career and how big T-Pain was at the time.
He is,
and he got rid of the whole auto-tune thing.
He is a trendsetter, but I will make the argument there have been rumblings in the hood that he took Young Chris style. I'm just stating what I heard.
He has too many to what I heard.
Yeah, but even if you want to say he took somebody's style, right? There's a lot of rappers that mimic other styles in the game.
Very true.
But
Very true.
What he does with it is like what we should judge him on.
I'm not a biter, I'm a writer for myself and others. I say a big verse, I'm only big enough, my brother, big enough to do it.
You wrote that?
Nah,
I'm kidding. Prophet. Obviously, you picked the underrated one.
Because
other than those bars you just spit, which was beautiful, by the way.
It's too out here, top 5, Mount Rushmores. It's too many people I see ahead of him on there. Way too many people. Like, I agree with Billy. It shouldn't be that many people ahead of him that are alive.
There shouldn't be nobody.
Realistically.
You just gotta go classic albums like Blueprint, man. Like it's so many different albums that hold.
Jay's the type of person that I'm never really like with a rapper, been never to just say, I'm gonna put this album on and I could just play shuffle and never skip a song. Almost every album Jay got.
Not one song. Not one. Not even an interlude. Yes.
I listen to the interlude. I'm not even a whole fan. That's not even my favorite rapper. But you gotta respect them. You gotta respect them.
Man, y'all young guys gotta put more respect on Hove's name. Yeah. That's my thing.
Some of you young guys definitely need to do your research before you blast them. You know what I mean? See and listen to the content that he's pushing out. All right, so we're gonna go to another rapper. I'm gonna throw him out here. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Drizzy Drake.
Drizzy.
Underrated or overrated?
The sixth god himself, huh?
The sixth god.
I'm gonna have to
Canadian King.
I'm sorry to do this to Drizzy Drake, but overrated.
Running in the streets with his woes.
Whose man's is this? Drake overrated?
Wait. Let's hear him out.
No.
Let's hear it. Let's hear him out.
I'm gonna have to go overrated because
whose man's is this, yo?
Yo, when the last time Drake rapped?
When was the last time Drake rapped? Damn.
So I'll wait.
What are we talking about here?
Huh?
I mean, damn. Let's see right. What was his last album again?
The
playlist, right?
What all them songs? I know the one with all them songs.
More Life.
More Life.
I thought the album was dope. I think I told that to you guys.
It was like a dedication to his father, so it was like, you know,
cool.
You know.
But
alright, I felt like he was rapping on Can't Have Everything. I thought he was spitting.
My thing is
niggas tried to serve me up a cheesesteak. I gave him back a clean plate. No, what you talking about? Talking about meat.
That's cool.
Spitting hot fire. Spitting them bars.
Yeah.
But
yeah, and the main reason I have him as overrated is because, you know, it's this team he has.
Oh boy, here we go again.
If people don't know, he has a team of you know, dedicated people that help him. That help him with his music.
I've heard those rumblings as well, but I feel like a cop. If I don't have any evidence, if I don't have you know,
there's evidence because people are saying, people that work with him personally.
People say everything's pretty baby.
That's true.
That makes sense.
Listen, man. All I'm saying.
People say I'm the greatest basketball player of all time. Now this may be true, but we'll never know. You know what I mean?
I don't think anybody agrees with you. I don't think anybody agrees with you.
You know what? We'll save that for another topic. But you know,
no, but he's up.
As far
to doing it all reggae. He's American with Canadian and
I
a
do.
big
Listen,
thing
I,
of reggae.
I like Drake. I like his music. As you know, he's really good, but I can't go by if this, even if it is like, if it's true, like he can't be in my one of my top rappers and he has a whole team of people right in front of him.
All right.
I just
Someone
can't.
told me I fell off. Oh, I needed that, and they want to see me pick back up. But where I leave it at?
This
Where
guy
he leave it at?
spitting the bar.
Where did he leave it?
He left it with his group.
Oh man.
And
All right,
six.
so right now we heard Billy. I apologize, Six God. He knows not what he does. I'm sorry.
What you think?
But we're gonna go before we get to what I
plead
think.
my case.
You plead?
Plead my case.
Listen, man. Everybody, y'all know I'm a Drake fan. You know I'm a Six God worshiper. So I'm gonna be biased, but I'm gonna have to say he's underrated, man. I like the kid, man. The kid is nice.
The problem.
The kid got bars.
That boy is definitely overrated.
I'm still hyped over his crushing of Meek Mill, who is a rapper. You know what I mean? We gotta give him that.
Not his field.
We gotta give him that.
Right. That's why I mean, that's not his field.
Getting bodied by
You know
a singing, you know what? You know what I mean?
Right.
So
I feel like he had help with that.
I feel like that was all him.
You think that was all him?
All him, B.
I don't know, man.
hey, man, Meek be jumping people in the streets, so it's cool for Drake to, you know what I mean?
It's cool.
If that's
Cool
the case.
for Drake to use
If that's
performance
the case.
enhancements. That's what you're telling me.
He wouldn't be the only one. If that's the case.
Right.
If that's the case, Six God, which
Right.
I personally don't think. I don't think it's true.
And that's the
but-
reason he's overrated.
And that's also the reason Jay's the GOAT. What he did it without a book.
Alright,
Next
so-
person.
Let's see. Throwing it out there. I'm spitballing. I was trying to stay away from him, but I can't be biased. Kendrick Lamar.
Overrated.
Overrated.
You
Overrated.
guys are bad people. Terrible. All right, first let's go with Prophet over here. Prophet, why you feel he's overrated?
You know, Kendrick, I thought at a certain time, he was like, oh, he got his unique flow. I mean, he's different. Then he started doing what every other pitch should do. That conscious rap, going a little too deep. And he is what he says with it. Like, Nas actually had words behind, meant something. He just screams out a bunch of stuff, and people go crazy over it. I heard him say, I remember syrup sandwiches and Graham's allowances. And everybody
You don't
went
remember
crazy.
that? You don't remember that? All right, continue. I didn't mean to cut you off.
He says a lot of real average things, and people like exaggerate. Him as a person, period, is like anything Kendrick says is like, oh, you heard what Kendrick say? Because what I tend to do with Kendrick fans is, what did he say? And they go, you know, he said in that song he was talking about his DNA.
You're a funny guy. All right.
Making songs he's good at, but just I feel like it's different levels to rap. And Kendrick is he's one of the top tier rappers right now in the game, because he's like, there's not too many lyricists in rap, and he's one of them.
Yeah.
So when you have to keep up with it. And I feel like he's not, like, he's doing a lot of mumble rapping lately.
All right. We heard Prophet's take on my boy, man. How you feel about him?
You know, it's funny because when Kendrick first came out, I thought like how Prophet said, I thought he was like a nice, young, raw talent that he was different. He was different from everybody else.
Right.
That's what made him unique. I feel like he has a couple of flows that I like, but as far as like the lyrics go, and as I'm really like I said before, I'm really big on lyrics. He really don't be talking about a bunch much. Like how
Facts.
he does the controversy things. Like he'll talk about things that's going on in the world, but the way he put it together for me, it doesn't excite me. I don't
Right.
like, oh, and for him to be the GOAT of this generation, I can't agree with that. So I'm gonna have to make him, you know, as far as that goes, he has to be overrated for me.
Mm. What you think?
What do I think? Well, like I said, you guys know I'm a Kendrick fan.
Right.
I'ma have to go with underrated.